at the Ministry of Power and was Joint Secretary, Border Management. He was Special Secretary as well as Additional Secretary in the National Disaster Management Authority, a body which several of us here have been familiar with, and he was District Commissioner as well as Magistrate for 4 years. This is all part of his CV, as it were. So he has a lot of administrative experience working in the government of India as well as in the state of Andhra Pradesh, which happens to be your country state. So very warm welcome to you, Mr. Brahma, here, and I just flag off a few issues, in fact, taking off from what happened yesterday. So are we seeing some kind of a conflict or some kind of a confrontation between the executive as well as the legislature to an extent? Do we also see in fact the erosion of constitutional authorities set up under statutory provisions by the Parliament of India, which obviously the Commission is a statutory body, and and whether the excessive criticism by the legislature is a cause of concern. So these are some of the issues whether the EC has been called weak, has been called timid, etc. yesterday by a certain political party, and of course there is speaking by several political parties. Some expressing concern that the EC is not doing enough. So whether those grievances are legitimate and whether the redress mechanism exists within the EC or not. So all these are some of the issues. I'm sure my colleague out here will have lots more to ask you also. So in fact, over to you, Mr. Brahma. We will start off with a few remarks from you and then we'll take off.